Buhari accused Tinubu for favoring his kinsmen in appointment against other segments in the country. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The thing is, I'm even looking at if it is even possible. Have Tinubu given appointments? Is it not just an inauguration committee? Why are they taking it too serious? As if the man has come out to allocate appointments or resources or even positions and has excluded some people. Now, wow, I've said it before, make him allow this man, make it even, if he go in, make him go in first of all. Before I start to drag him up and down, say, appoint people. Allocate, what's it called, people in an equitable form. The news in detail, please. The composition of a transition committee led by President-elect Bola Tinubu has drawn criticism. Muhammadu Buhari, the current president, received harsh criticism for giving preference to his relatives while making appointments over other regions of the nation, particularly the South. Muhammadu Buhari, the current president, received harsh criticism for giving preference to his relative while making appointments over other regions of the nation, particularly the Northwest. There are no Southeasterners in the top security positions in Buhari's administration. Buhari has stated clearly upon taking office that his appointment and the development of his infrastructure will be based on the votes he garnered across the zones. According to Daily Post Nigeria, allegations of marginalization of a southeastern region have haunted his government, feeding the different agitation from the region. Tinubu recently let go of his transition committee members, but not a single individual from the southeast. The committee, which included members like Bayo Nanuga, Abubakar Kyari, Stella Okotete, Makinde Araoye, Beta Edu, Imam Faoud, Donald Wokoma, Samara Sadiq, Andrew Abo, Danladi Bako, and Hadiza Karbar did not include anyone from the southeast zone. There are numerous signs that the zone would not prevail in the race for the 10th National Assembly leadership. According to the results of the most recent general elections, the Igbo-controlled Southwest, while a sizable majority of the South-South voters supported P2B, a candidate for the Labour Party. If the Transition Committee list has anything to do with how people voted during the election, that is still up for debate. Even the People's Democratic Party's PDP, Atiku Abubakar, who is running for president, has criticized the list content. Additionally, President Buhari, who is now leaving office, was frequently charged with marginalization and complete contempt for the federal character principle. The Southeast formerly lacked representation on the internal board of the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) and its subsidiaries, among other significant appointments made by the president. Despite the fact that the zone is a home to the oil-producing states of Imo, Abia, Enugu, and Anambra have now emerged. Well, I'm going to say this man is just speaking his committee. I know that I said the same thing when he was speaking his placeholder and it was a Muslim. And the same way people are coming and raising alarm saying this one, he should have picked, a Christian then. I am coming out to say, we're going to let them be. Because if we shout from now to next year, now waiting these people won't do, now they go do. These people, we are not practicing. It's not like a class. It's not like a democracy. The way they practice here and a half democracy is not even full. It's not even up to half. We are practicing a government where they only come and do what they like. Our opinions are not really, encouraged. They're not listening to us. Okay. PMB, I beg, look at the remaining four fingers pointing at you. Where to? If people think it is Buhari, it's not really Buhari. This is not Buhari. They just used him to say that during his own time, too, Buhari, he picked his relatives. All the security, all the armed forces in Nigeria, from the police to the army to the navy down to the civil defense corps and all of them, the DSS, they're all controlled by the Northerners. That is just one. Oh. If I enter another sector, your mouth could just open. See, is it because these people did not see, what's it called? Did not see any competent person? Because of course, it is seeming like that. Imagine make one person from a particular region know they for those kind of places. Does it mean that the person or from that region they don't have people who are competent enough? Okay. Look who is talking. You will arrange a region to run the entire country and care to calling the pot black. If you listen to the story, the headline is kind of quite what's it called? Misleading. If Tinubu as a governor for Lagos State, it can include all nationals in his cabinet. Why without him as the president of Nigeria to exclude some region in his cabinet when sworn in? Well, it is true that when Tinubu was actually the governor of Lagos, he actually brought people from different parts to sincerely. He was inclusive. He gave position. He brought in people. He brought the best hands. That is what I can say. He brought the best hand in. But make we look at this one. Go. This one is quite different. But make we see how it go. I don't want to believe that Bola Tinubu will actually come in and put only his he put only his relatives everywhere. No. Make we all see how it go. He learned from you, Mr. President. That is what we suffer throughout the 8 years of APC regime. God in heaven is a helper of the Nigerian citizen, and with faith, he will deliver us from you people's hand. Well, I've said it before, the headline is misleading. This person is only kind of using Buhari as an example. He did not say Buhari is actually saying, or how did the headline even go, Seth? Buhari accused Tinubu, so he's not accusing him because now waiting and exactly the way we do. Sure. And if really he's accusing him, he has no right to accuse him at all. Okay. Buhari and Tinubu are gambling with the unity of a country, and this will fast track the disintegration of a country so that every tribe can find its level. So Governor Goodluck Ebele Jonathan has not gambled the unity of the country when he made almost all the ministerial appointments to the southeast. It is always quick to point accusing finger at others. What is on record that other ethnics at the helm of affairs have done similar thing and heaven did not fall. Well, now whether they do the same thing and heaven did not fall, is it the right thing to do? I think it is high time we stop doing things the way things were done and start doing the right thing. The way they cook food, no they okay. Let's say for instance, they get machinery to write your exams for you. And they know they're okay. And they have been doing it for a very long time. Decide that you are going to start writing your exam by yourself. That's one way to change a new leaf. Or turn a new leaf. You understand? You cannot come in and say, but they have been doing it like that for me before. Challenge the status quo and do the right thing. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.